I'm just giving you a brief overview of the events that happened early this morning. Our fire department was contacted about quarter after 12 this morning in regards to a fire just in the Kane community. We responded with 20 personnel, 3 trucks and a tanker. They came on scene to a fully involved house fire. They went into a defensive strategy due to heavy smoke and fire conditions where they could not do any rescuing. They were informed that there were 4 persons inside the house at the time. It was a 2-story bungalow with an addition on the side of it. When they arrived on scene, the addition had been fully involved and the walls had collapsed. Right now, the OFC is under investigating the cause of the fire.
Ralph Green, I'm the reeve of the Arm of Morris. I do thank you for the interest. There's been a lot of interest over this the past number of hours. Difficult time, but difficult in the sense that it's difficult not for us. I mean, we are there to work with the communities, and we want to provide the support that's necessary. Our primary focus, right, we'll be very honest with you, our primary focus is to ensure that firefighters that responded to the fire tragedy, that their needs are addressed, and then maybe more importantly, or as important, there's no priority here, we also want to be sure that we as a community provide the support for the family. This is a time of grieving, it's a time of sadness. All the calls that we've received from all over Canada, there's a lot of interest in these kinds of tragedies. I understand that, we understand that, and so we've tried to be direct, straightforward, honest with the care, the response that we have provided to ensure that our community residents are safe. You know, it's very early, very early in our response to the challenge of meeting the needs of the people. We will identify the needs. We've already received offers. There's a home in offer for the family. So, you know, there's small communities. You know, the strength of small communities. They've been there very quickly to respond to the needs, and anticipating some of the demands that will be there. We'll be dealing further with them. We don't have any more detail other than we know that the community is willing to provide the support needed to ensure that they can, as best as possible, move on with their lives. Correct, the father was working night shift. He arrived on the scene and identified smoke, which was there because of the fire. Bernard, if you want to add detail to the response that the father of the family, what his involvement in the role in this fire was?
As far as I know, the father was the one that called the fire in, and hence why the Wolfram Fire Department was on scene. I was not on scene, but as far as I know, the father did attempt and has been brought to the hospital with smoking inhalation for observation.
So was the mother and the other children already outside by the time the father got home?
By the time the firefighters were there, the mother and the other 3 children were outside.
Were they transported to the hospital, the mother and the 2 remaining children?
The mother and the father were transported to the hospital. The remaining 3 children are at the neighbor's house.
How tough is this on the firefighters that have to
when firefighters deal with a tragedy like this, as tough as we seem, we are aching inside for the family, and as firefighters, we do as well. As the Reeve has said, we do have critical incident stress debrief this evening for those fellows that were there, and they do talk.
For anybody across the country that wants to make a donation to this event or to this family, they can mail the checks or money orders or do money transfers, things like that, and see our website at armofmorris.ca, and you can see the details once we put them up.